Hello, welcome back to another episode. Oh yeah, we're breaking in. So nobody knows that this is a murder spot, even though there's an absolutist symbol on the back of this um the back of this building, so it should be under investigation. People should think that something's going on. I just realized I've been calling followers of the absolutists. I don't remember if there was a term that they would be called. Something is over there. Oh, I can see my imp in the background. That's funny. Did not follow again.
Just wait.
Oh, because I don't have him following. Sure.
Let's have a rummage.
Let's have a rummage indeed. Yeah, so I gotta stop calling them absolutists, because that's a completely different thing. I guess I don't gotta, but I'm gonna try to. Hello, rat. What up, dog? Ah, there's Alexander Rainforest. Sure. What's going on here? Oh, I think she already has speak with animals going. Maybe not.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you
Hello
the new
there.
cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
New cheese dropper.
Alexander was his name.
Sure.
He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the red man visited.
Sure. What did the red man do, bud?
A dwarf, all dressed in red.
Sure, I know.
He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well.
Rough.
So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good. Even better than cheese.
Sure. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. Even better than the cheese.
Yes. Tasty. He didn't need them anymore.
Oh, you realized.
Go away now.
Then why are you
Your
using...
delicious scent makes me crave your morsels. But it would be rude to bite you.
Sure, yeah, that's true. I'd probably have to kill you if you did. But, what a nice rat. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's just put that on the ground, see if he wants it. Cheese record. Wait, what? Successful cheeses, red, white, yellow, sharp, and mellow. Unsuccessful cheeses, smoked, blue, and waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled into tiny little bits. That's hilarious. He was a cheese dropper. He wasn't just, like, accidentally dropping cheese, and the rat was referring to him as a cheese dropper. He was legitimately putting out the right cheeses for this little guy. That's great. It sucks that the rat lost a friend in this madness that's happening. Bloodstained parchment, sure. It's the same deal. Okay, I'm hoping to find most of Dribble's here. Because if this is a place that they haven't discovered... Yeah, exactly.
Take a closer look.
There should be more going on here. If this is a place where it hasn't been discovered, authorities haven't come through, then,
Watch the shadows.
I can't... Okay, whatever. So stupid. Oh, hey, my guy is here. The imp, he followed. Oh, they got blowed up. No.
Traps. How considerate.
Oh, you think? You think there are traps? Oh, foot. Oh.
And it smells even worse than.
Well, I was thinking that if they haven't discovered it, this might have been their base of operations. But they do have that base of operations across town.
I'll just.
So why would they use this place, right? Maybe a home away from home situation, but apparently not. This was another situation where they... Oh, I come across several pointers towards the Candle Hollows tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Oh, geez. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Kendall Hollow's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored. Otherwise, just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I'd swear I saw one go in the same clothes but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. Oh no. He was onto it. He was doing it, man. He got found out though. Wow. He was doing this thing, man. Observation notes. Okay. Wait, this guy might have been a badass. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief. Always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorian went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous. Candlekeep. Saravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash, fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. Dude, this dude was doing a full-blown investigation. That was a hostile vampire. Ethgatla. That explains the turn to dust. The five tore Tethir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more ball spawns showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to kill each other, huh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Saradush merchant retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up with Sea Tower if you want to argue, but honestly, who cares if something. I went a little too fast there. Speed. A note addressed to Alexander Rainforest. Alright, my lot have been watching the tombstone spot for a 10-day now. Seen a bunch of folk in big cloaks going in, only seen a scant few come out though. It's weird. You'd think it'd be quite cramped in there by now with that many folks inside. It's only a tiny shop. Anyways, your lump sum bought you a 10-day. You want more of our time, pay up. All the best, Roa Moonglow. I need to find this Roa Moonglow. Let's see what they got to say. The FG of Bazagil, who soared on shredded wing. What use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Orin the Red. Interesting. This guy was hot on the trail. Yeah, it'd be interesting to follow up with that Moonglow and see if they have anything to say about this, because they were watching and observing in this rainforest stead.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is the one that I already read. Cool stuff. I wonder if we're gonna have more. I wonder if this is just the storyline that helps us with the ball situation, as there is a similar situation, I'm assuming, with Gortash, where you can... Orin was referring to shutting down his iron watch. And so I assume you can do that. Whoops. Okay. That might have been the trap that I had seen.
Let's crack it open.
Very nice. Oh. I feel kind of weird taking the guy's stuff. He is dead. And I tried to feed his rat, so I feel less weird about it as time goes. Baited scroll of reversal. Probably not. This is interesting though.
Still
Yeah,
alive.
time to go. I thought I was gonna find more here. Kind of hoping to find all of gerbils without having to deal with Orin, but I think this was the last victim on the list that actually had follow through. Put all the gerbils onto Parlak. And it's about time to do a little bit of this organization. I got a lot of junk in this inventory. It's all a bunch of mess. And I'm also, after not playing for a little bit, feeling like I could get rid of a lot of this stuff in my inventory. That I'm not going to be using a lot of this green stuff, nor much of this blue stuff either. If it's... I have pink stuff on most of my slots. That's at least weapons sake. I guess they'll have green capes except for Asterion and necklace, but that necklace gives Misty Step, so it's a really powerful necklace. His cowl, I guess there are a couple things that are still green, but especially not weapons. All these +1 weapons that I'm getting, not worth it to hold on to them at all. All the regular weapons, not even the +2s. They don't have any additional bonuses. I'm thinking just get rid of them. +2 is not worth. These episodes have been coming out slower, so if you are watching them up to date, I apologize to you. But I'm doing them the day before so that they're a little bit more up to date. The information, and I'm not just sitting here for like 3 hours or 4 hours, however long, recording a bunch of videos one before the next, right? Because then you get the same content in every next episode instead of... Well, this might actually produce a similar problem where I don't remember what I talked about the previous day or the day before last in some cases. Most cases. I think I've been skipping a day just because busy time right now. A very, very busy time. I've had a bad week, but all good. Things are chill. Been putting a lot of other work in, making a lot of other videos, and trying to figure this stuff out. These videos don't really get a lot of viewership. They don't get a lot of attention at all. And so I'm kind of keeping it around, one, because I feel like I should finish it. I feel like I should see this through. And to be honest, this is the only way I'm going to be finishing the game, is if I keep doing this series. Not because I don't like it. I love this game. But because there are other games, and I just have a short attention span when it comes to entertainment. You know, I don't know why. It's just how I've been for a while, where I'll play a game and I'll love it for a few days, for a week, for 2 weeks, and I'll be obsessed with it. I'll put in ungodly hours into the game, and then all of a sudden I wake up basically, realize, oh god, I've been spending so much time playing this game, and then never touch it again, even if I'm not finished with it, which is bad, but a habit I'm trying to break here, and hopefully in a healthy way, not spending every single day playing the game, but just like a healthy amount, a healthy dosage of Baldur's Gate every once in a while. It's a fun, easy, thought-provoking game that I enjoy thoroughly. So I do intend to finish it up. But while I do so, I think I'm treating this as a way to find my voice and find how I'm meaning to be talking in the voiceovers, in just all content put together. I like how I end up talking in these videos. There's something about it that's different from my other videos, from the stuff that I put more time into, that I edit a lot, that I plan out what's happening. Something about these videos is just comfortable. And trying to capture that vibe and move it into the other types of content, which has proved to be trickier than I thought it was going to be, because it's not so easy to capture a vibe and stick to it, especially when I'm trying to think about so many other things while making the other videos. I can't just freely talk and react to what's happening. I have to have a plan of what I'm gonna say going in, and then it just sounds like I'm reading a script rather than this is just literally coming off the dome, right? There's no planning what I'm gonna say in these episodes. Maybe a little bit. Like, I knew that there was a little bit of downtime in this episode, so I knew I was gonna talk about this specifically. But past that, I had no idea what I was gonna say. Just kind of what what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. And that's how I've made a couple of the videos so far, and that's the vibe and the part of my talking and thinking and laying out of the videos that I'm trying to pinpoint and capitalize on. So I see it, I feel it, I understand it, but it's tricky. It's still tricky. But yeah, I'm getting there. And it's pretty exciting. It's nice to see. It's nice to feel. And if you've seen some of my other videos listening to this now, hopefully you can see it and or feel it as well. So that would be pretty cool. I was just looking at Dribble's ligaments? Parts of the body? I don't know if that's the right word. But I was thinking about if I were to have let what was his name? Dolor? If I were to have let Dolor keep going, like if I would have not done anything about Figaro and kind of let that happen, would more of Dribble's pieces have appeared across the city with the later victims? I don't know. That would be interesting. I mean, of course I wouldn't let that happen just for the sake of science or figuring out how the game is coded. Never. I wouldn't even think of it. Well, I'd think of it, I guess, a little bit, but not in a serious manner. Just in a sort of serious manner. It'd be interesting. It'd be cool. That'd be like, well done. On their end. Not on my end. On their end. Alright, time to get the heck out of here. Walk on past. There's so many people. But none of them have the, like, red silhouettes, so I don't think any of them are gonna get upset with me for trespassing. I'm gonna leave the door open, because this is a video game. Oh. Awesome, I made it. Alright. Yeah, this was me checking to see if I needed both, arms, both feet, you know, legs, that kind of thing. I don't know how much of him is gonna be separated and in different places, so it's gonna be tricky. Yeah, the beggar is strange, isn't it? Seems to be a zombie. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna find the moon glow, is that what it is? name was? Frank is the one that I just interacted with a couple episodes ago. They're still not thicker here. A waypoint, I guess. Here for Rainforest. I'm gonna try to see if the way to get to... I want to do Cazador next, I believe. That's where I'm going. What? So I'm gonna try to see if there's an opening over here to get to Cazador. What's going on here? Oh!
We redden our steel by the light of day in his...
Interesting. Well, we're gonna have to figure out what he wants in the next episode. I don't know if you guys played League of Legends, but that guy sounds like Zed. I don't know. It just... The Unseen Blade is the deadliest was going through my head. Either way. Have a good one.